We open with fragments of normal life. A man, Rob, enjoying a moment with a close friend. The laughter is genuine, and there is nothing unusual in sight. Yet, stitched into this found footage is a subtle unease, as if the camera itself knows what horrors it is destined to capture. Soon, we are inside an apartment in Manhattan. A farewell party unfolds, filled with music, chatter, and the vibrant chaos of friends coming together. Rob is moving away, and those around him gather to celebrate. The handheld footage wobbles between faces, inside jokes, and clinking glasses. It feels raw, imperfect, and that imperfection makes it real. Beneath the joy of the party, tension simmers. Emotions rise as we glimpse the fragile bonds of relationships. In one corner, Beth, someone important to Rob, appears briefly, sparking whispers and speculation. Their connection is complicated, unresolved. And though no one realizes it yet, this night will be the last chance to mend what was broken. Then, a sudden noise interrupts the laughter. A deep rumble, far away but unmistakable. Guests pause, confused. The building trembles slightly. Someone jokes about an earthquake. Nervous laughter follows. But outside the windows of the apartment, the city sleeps uneasily. They rush to the rooftop, desperate for a better view. The camera captures the skyline, glittering with lights. Then, an explosion. The horizon flashes, and a thunderous roar echoes across the night. In stunned silence, the guests watch as fire erupts in the distance. Panic spreads. Screams echo through the building as everyone rushes to the streets. The Statue of Liberty's head crashes into the street, rolling to a stop in front of terrified onlookers. Dust, sparks, and fire surround it. The symbol of freedom and strength lies defiled in the gutter. People cry out in disbelief, their phones raised, recording, unable to comprehend. Something is attacking the city. The military roars into action. Fighter jets slice across the sky. Explosions thunder overhead. But amidst the chaos, one truth becomes clear. No one knows what the creature is or where it came from. The only certainty is destruction. Rob receives a call. It is Beth. Her voice is trembling, broken. She is trapped in her apartment, injured, terrified. The city is collapsing, but for Rob, the mission becomes singular. He must find her. Against all warnings, against the tide of fleeing civilians, he turns back toward danger. With a small group, Hud, the reluctant cameraman, Marlena, sharp and skeptical, and Lily, loyal and brave, Rob begins his journey through a nightmare. They weave through streets littered with wreckage, passing burning cars and fallen buildings. They reach the Brooklyn Bridge, desperate to escape the island. The crowd pushes forward, thousands moving as one. For a moment, hope flickers. Safety seems possible. But then, the bridge shakes. An unearthly roar rises, deafening. And before their eyes, the bridge collapses, torn apart as though it were nothing. Many are lost in an instant. Rob's brother, Jason, is among them. The grief is raw, immediate. The camera lingers on faces drenched in tears, too stunned to scream. Their escape route is gone. The creature owns the city now. Wandering through alleys and side streets, the survivors are surrounded by devastation. The military surges past, soldiers shouting commands, their weapons rattling. But even the army seems fragile against the monster towering over skyscrapers. They descend into the subway, desperate to avoid the chaos above. Darkness consumes the footage. Only the faint glow of the camera's night vision guides the way. In the tunnels, silence presses against them, until the silence breaks. A swarm of smaller creatures, born of the larger beast, ambush them in the dark. They are fast, relentless, with screeches that echo in the tunnels. Panic erupts. They swing pipes, throw punches, anything to survive. In the struggle, Marlena is bitten. The camera captures only flashes, claws, teeth, screams, before they escape. Emerging into the light, they are intercepted by military forces. Marlena's wound worsens. She bleeds, trembles, mutters in pain. Soldiers pull her aside, rushing her into a medical tent. But what happens next chills everyone. Marlena collapses, her body failing. Behind a partition, a scream, and then silence. She is gone. The bite, whatever it was, claimed her swiftly and violently. The group is left shattered, but there is no time to grieve. The evacuation must continue. Rob refuses to leave Beth behind. He pleads, argues, insists. Against protocol, the group breaks from the evacuation line, venturing deeper into danger. Through ruined streets and firelit skies, they march toward her. They reach her building, only to find it collapsing, one tower leaning against another like broken teeth. Inside, stairwells groan, metal screams. But determination drives them upward. Step by perilous step, they climb into the wreckage. At last, they find her, trapped, wounded, terrified but alive. Pulling her free is a brutal, desperate act, tearing her from the steel and stone that pinned her. With bloodied hands and exhausted breaths, they succeed. But the city outside waits for no one. Together, they flee, racing against collapsing structures and thunderous roars. The military's voice returns. The city is lost. A full-scale strike will soon begin. Evacuation is the only chance. They reach a helicopter, climbing aboard as the skyline burns. From the air, the devastation is clearer, whole districts swallowed by fire and smoke. The creature towers, enraged, swatting at aircraft like toys. Rockets strike, but the beast endures. Then, disaster. The creature leaps into the sky, colliding with the helicopter. Metal twists, flames erupt. The camera spins, the world shatters. Impact. Blackness. When the lens opens again, the wreckage is all that remains. The city is unrecognizable, a graveyard of concrete and steel. The roar returns. Louder, closer. HUD, still clutching the camera, turns just in time to face the monster head-on. Its size defies comprehension. Its gaze, alien and merciless. There is no escape. The attack is sudden, brutal, final. The survivors flee beneath a bridge, trembling, broken. Rob and Beth cling to one another as the city crumbles. They whisper words of love, not for the camera, but for each other, the last human defiance in the face of annihilation. Explosions thunder. The military's final strike begins. The ground shakes, the sky ignites. The camera, still rolling, falls into dust and darkness. The footage ends where it began, with fragments of a day once filled with love and ordinary life. A memory overwritten by destruction. The monster is never explained. Its origin unknown. Its purpose unclear. All that remains is evidence. Cloverfield is not a tale of victory. It is the chronicle of survival and of its failure. A reminder that humanity's greatest cities can be reduced to ruins in a single night, and that even in the face of cosmic terror, the most fragile threads are those of love, friendship, and memory.